travelers, and welcome to my channel. I'm Shifty Nivy, and if you enjoy goofy, cozy gaming content, then get your snacky snacks and snuggle in. And if you want to keep up to date with all my shenanigans, remember to do all the fun things, the likes, the follows, the subscribes, all that good jazz, because it appeases the algorithm of our content and keeps me in your feed. Okay, so last we left off, we rescued Nahida. We have liberated her from the, what's it called? Sarasdana thing, prison, cage, carriage, whatever you want to call it. And she is angry. And she has every right to be. She is a baby bean, and she was not treated as a baby bean. She was put in jail, and that is not okay. So, we are going to be helping her take on the new god that is the Balladeer, and maybe rescue Irminsu. But first, it is time. I have procrastinated long enough. Let us go ahead and ascend our world to level 70 so we start getting some better rewards so we can level more characters. So much to do, so little time. We're just gonna hop right into it. And boom. See, Zhongli's even already over here waiting at the doors to ascend our world. He is ready. I am not, but we're gonna go for it. Let me set that down. All right. And boom. Okie dokie. So this is the team I'm thinking of going with, and I will explain why. Because in the past we have had a lot of issues staying alive in here. Although it does call for cryo, we really don't have a leveled cryo character at the moment, which is 100% my fault. Oh, hello, Tomcat. Thank you for joining us. It's 100% my fault, and I accept that as what it is. But oh wait, this is not the right domain selection, is it? Am I at the right domain? Oh yeah, clear ruins. All right, I was at the right spot. I was seeing all of this, and I was like, oh no, I messed up, but I did not. But we're going to have some Geo-Bishop action, all that, but I'm hoping between Bennett and Zhongli, I can keep the team alive. I don't know how many people were here for our last world ascension, but it was a nightmare. It was bad. It was really bad. Like, whole party wipe, had to come back, bad. So we're going to get right into it. I think we've grown up enough that we can handle this. So I know it says cryo. We're not going to do cryo, but we've got everything else here. We're swapping cryo for Geo. Because Zhongli, you know, we need our rock daddy to escort us through this domain. And hopefully see us to World 7. Hopefully see us to World 7. Alright, we're just gonna gather, shield up and go. Never gonna hit me. Okay, that was pretty quick and painless. In hindsight, I should have got Kazuha before I flew. But we're good. Just gonna solidify. Applying those shields. Shields faux days. Hey, they're not over here to shoot us? Okay. Ah. Shields don't keep you from getting frozen. Good to know.
Into the wind. One with nature.
I love using Bennett for a quick pyro application. I appreciate him. Yeah, they moved them back. I couldn't get, like, out of the water for the freezing. I didn't know that they were going to move them back, but I'm happy to see it. Yes, they still freeze you, but at least they're not freezing you in water. Yes, they were, like, right at the edge. Exactly, because I used to knock them into the water so they would drown and I wouldn't have to actually fight them. But I like the trade-off. I would much rather have them further back in the hall. Yes, definitely a pain. Alright, here we go, and boom!
I'm going
in!
I will have order.
Zhongli! Come on, guys. We've got this. Let's get some Motor Love out here. swirl.
One with wind and cloud.
Ulti. Give me the pyro. Go, Benny.
Adventure time.
Okay, here's the hard part. We've got this.
Adventure time. Let's light it up.
No.
Order.
Order!
Guide you.
We demand the order of fries. Ooh, I had fries with lunch today. It was amazing. I forgot how much I like french fries. Until I don't eat them for like a long time. It's a rare treat.
One with nature.
Fate is upon you.
Haha! Mona dodge!
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind. Quake.
Not the quake I needed, but that's okay. There we go. We stabilize, we
I
stabilize.
will have order.
Ooh! Yes! We will have order, and hopefully we
Let
can
me
get this
scry.
down in time, because this is looking
Let's light
pretty
it up.
bad. This is not looking great.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Written in the stars.
Boom! No! I will not die, but I will run out of time. I'm gonna run out of time, guys. I think I've got too much
Everybody
support,
stand back.
not enough damage.
Into the wind. One with nature.
Oh, come on, we're so
Fine.
close.
Gather.
No! No! Dang it. These world ascensions. Why do they gotta time it so... no. I thought I had the perfect team. I thought I was gonna come in here and smoke this. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Let's adjust. We can't be too comfy here. It demands focus. Oh no, that's not good. Okay. What do we have after him? He's 5 of 7. Okay. I'm starting to rethink this, guys. I don't think I've got the DPS I need for this. But we're gonna try again. Let's give everybody's artifacts a quick peek see. Oh, that's right. Geo Bishop is last. Wait, I thought we would have to like progress through. Oh no, you're right. We haven't got to Shocky Cube. I'm thinking I should have brought Zhangling instead of Mona, as weird as that is. Okay, let's see. I could probably afford to enhance her artifacts a bit more. I know her substats are horrible, but this is a Baby Beans account. And I'm just excited about the crit rate, if I'm honest. Okay, there we go. Got it to 16. Let's see, go for the Hydro damage. Come on! There's an attack percentage, so that will help us out a little bit. Because I want to say Mona's actually pretty decent in comparison. Maybe Zhongli is where I'm messing up. I think Mona's my highest DPS character. Alright, we're gonna give it one more try.
Stabilize.
Alright, let's get everybody close
The
together.
wind knows me. One with nature.
Benny.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Order guide you.
Order.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Decided by destiny.
Okay. Okay, we're doing okay.
Shadows of fate.
Bennett,
Let's light it up.
Zhongli,
Into the wind.
Mona.
Delve into destiny.
Come on, Moda! Oh. Wasn't close enough.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Nope, I think we are going to need jangling here.
Going in!
I think double pyro would give us the attack bonus that we're needing here. That eats up a lot of time. Oh yeah, that's not happening. Okay, we're gonna switch characters out because team comp is everything. We've got this. We've got this. We just gotta get smart with it. All right, so our team comp's gonna switch. We're gonna drop Zhongli, as scary as that is.
I'll bring my seasonings.
We're gonna keep Bennett. So now we have some elemental resonance here that's nice. I don't know what artifacts Jangling is in, so I'm gonna take a quick second to peek at those. Where's she at? Oh, yeah, she's in the team. Okay, so she's pretty decent on damage. Got her in full gladiators. A lot of people don't have leveled artifacts because it's so difficult to try to run for artifacts right now at this level. I really need to level up my party. Let's see, is there anything I can borrow from Jean for him? Ooh, I do actually have a gold elemental mastery piece I could put him in. That would be better than what he's in now. So we're going to go ahead and throw him in that. He's already in a piece with elemental mastery there. Nothing decent there. And a healing bonus hat. Alright, so that's... I did get him in a slightly better piece. And that's in an Animo piece, but I think I want to put him in a Elemental Mastery piece here as well. So let's sort... All of our sorting options have me all confused. Here we go. We don't have an Elemental Mastery Goblet yet, so we'll keep him in the Animo one. And that will be our starting point. Also, just for a boost, I'm going to swing into my Serenity Pot really fast like and buy what I can from there to level up some artifacts as well. We are going to ascend our world today, even if it's ugly. Hello, Tubby.
Would you care to sit down and enjoy?
Alright, here we go. Hopefully that's enough. I think it will be enough. Nope, not creative furnishing. Let's see, Realm Depot. This is what we need. All of it. Okay.
If you ever have...
Alright, now let's take a peek at Kazuha. We are definitely going to level up this Elemental Mastery piece, and hopefully it all goes to crit rate. Okay. A little bit to crit rate, please. Just a tiny bit. Okay. I see how you are. See. Oh, wait. I want to take it to 16. And I overshot. Let's go here. There we go. And HP again. Okay. Well, at least he'll be tanky, I guess. Alright. select material again. There we go. Enhance. Oh, we got crit damage. We like crit damage. Okay, and let's see, what's his hat? His hat is attack. Did I have a better hat? I did not. Alright. Go that route. At least we got a little bit of crit rate there. And attack isn't bad at this point. Oh. Fudge. Let's see. Go that route. Come on. Okay, a little bit more love to attack. All right, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Okay, let's check Betty. Betty's all over the place. Yes. We are going to go over Betty. Yeah, I have all this love into Zhongli, but not into everybody else, because everybody else was kind of an afterthought because I got so excited about Zhongli. So let's see. I do not have a lot of Noblesse pieces. Let's see, I do have a crit damage piece. Here we go. We're definitely going to level up his feather. Get a little bit more love out of that.
Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed.
Ooh, give me that crit
Can only
rate.
but be accepted.
Alright, his flower has crit rate on it, and everything else is kind of rough. So we're gonna hopefully get the crit rate. And that will be the last one I can level. Ooh, maybe I should throw some love on Zhangling. What's Zhangling looking like? Zhangling's looking rough. We want to improve her crit rate. So at least take her to 12. Alright, let's see. There we go. We'll take her to 12. On that one. Okay, got that crit damage love.
Divination is about precisely
And
foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.
Probably not the best build, but that's okay. Like I said, everybody's in progress. We'll enhance this. We'll just throw what's left at it. And boom! Got it up to 14. Okay, now we should have a decent team, and we should be able to hang and get things down. More importantly, get things down. We have the sustainability. Sustainability is not our problem. Our problem is whether or not we can get it down quick enough. Kind of like yesterday with those Fatui agents that I'm not wanting to talk about right now. That was a pain. But that's okay. Because we'll be so much better at farming artifacts here shortly. Hopefully. In theory. Okay. Party level is below recommended level. Wait a second. Recommended party level is 90, but we can't level up anybody. Because of reasons. Right? We need more power. Yes, we need more power. Oh, I can ascend people to 90. What? Oh my gosh. No. I don't believe this. I'm still gonna try. I'm still gonna try. This time I've been sitting here on you can't level anybody past 80. And now it says that it takes level 90. But we're gonna try. We're still gonna try. We don't have Zhongli's shields. We gotta watch where we're going.
The wind knows me.
Here we go. Haha, we didn't dip a toe in the water.
Nice
Wobba.
and spicy.
Into the wind.
And swirl. Okay, that was a lot better.
Time to go.
Okay. Yes, it is.
Written in the stars.
Boom! Ow. That was not how that was supposed to go.
Clouds high. The birds call.
You're toast.
Into the wind.
Everybody stand back.
Take that vaporize.
The wind knows me. One with nature. One with wind and
Come
cloud.
on. We're doing good. We're doing good.
Out of the frying pan.
The wind knows me.
Fate is upon you. Let's light it up. Let me scry. This was not foretold.
That was not what I was trying to do. Oh well.
One with nature.
Get that vaporize.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Delve into destiny.
No! I just wanted the Bennett circle. And he's guarding the Bennett circle. Alright, there we go.
Out of the
Wobba.
frying pan, into the fire. Hey, yeah. Off we go. Shadows of fate.
Switch. Characters.
Into the
There we
wind.
go.
The wind knows me.
There we go.
Decided by destiny.
And boom.
Booba, get them.
One with nature. Clouds high.
Here we go.
The birds call.
Oh,
That hurts.
dang it. All the interrupts, man.
Delve into destiny. Out of the frying pan.
Nope. Still not enough power. I really thought I was going to be able to do this today. But it says no. Okay. Everybody's about dead. I think we need a Shrine of the Seven. Woo! To the Shrine of the Seven. The superior healer. Da, 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 da. Think our party's gonna need a little bit more work. I was all excited because I finally got everybody to 80. Ooh, look who has popped. Oh yeah, level 90 characters. Does that mean? I think it does. We have marvelous merchandise. With 5 days remaining. Mega Boxo Marvels. Let's go see what Lieben wants today. Lieben, I trust you've been well. A small illness is nothing to write home about. Aw, poor Lieben. He's had his ups and downs. Not bad. We're doing so good. You know, as long as you don't count what just happened. We will get our world ascended. That is my mission this week, is to get my world ascended. Anything interesting happened lately? Ooh, he's gonna head to Natlan and seek out new business opportunities. Seize the day and strike while the iron is hot. Oh, he doesn't want to go to Natlan? A few days ago, I accidentally fell into a hole and spent the whole night staring at the stars. That seems very unfortunate, Levin. Yeah, I guess that's a very positive outlook. Endless distance, endless worlds. Yeah, we kind of know so. I don't know if we could visit all of them. Oh, no, 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 no. Trying to trailblaze a new trade route? Oh, I see what they did there. If you haven't played Honkai Star Rail, they're called Trailblazers, and they travel from world to world in space. That's funny. That's funny. Right. How would you sleep? No changes. Let's get our box of marbles. Rewards may differ depending on travelers' worlds. Okay. Yeah, we can part with those. Especially for those Primo Gems. We love the Primo Gems. Let's see. I don't think we... Yeah, we're nowhere near close to a pull today. Probably won't have a pull today. Okay. Let's head to Sumeru. And see what Nahida needs us to do. Give me 1 second. I forgot to set up. There we go. Not sure. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let's talk to Nahida once we've made our preparations. Boom. I really hope we pull Nahida when she comes out on this account. She would be game-changing.
How's it going, Nahida? I'm done with the parts that needed my involvement to complete. Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this, its internal structure and operation procedures are easy for me to understand. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's design is truly brilliant. Oh, also, this is for you.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
What's this little floaty thingy?
I love him.
It's a small device I put together just now. You can think of it as an upgraded Akasha terminal.
I want him as a plushie. He's so cute.
You may not need it right now, but it should be helpful in certain situations. Wait! This thing has the same characteristics as Paimon!
What? I don't see it.
We're both small things that float! Oh, all the things that make Paimon special got copied! When Paimon appears with the Traveler from now on, people won't remember Paimon because she isn't unique anymore!
It looks completely different from Paimon.
It's alright, Paimon. It can't replace you. It's only a flying device, but you're the traveler's irreplaceable friend. You're so good at comforting people, Nahida. If only the traveler was as smart as you.
But you look nothing alike.
I was simply telling you what I feel to be the truth. I wasn't trying to comfort you. Nahida, you're natural at this. What you just said made Paimon even happier. By the way, there's something I need to confess. Even though I'm the Archon and in control of myself again, I'm not very good at fighting.
Oh, honey, no. You are perfectly fine at fighting.
You may have heard that an Archon's power is derived from their people's faith. However, I'm not as well loved as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. If we get into a situation where combat is our only option, I'll have to count on you, and I'll do my best to provide support.
Don't you worry about it.
I'm glad I can rely on you. So the God of Wisdom isn't good at fighting? That actually sounds about right.
It does kind of check out.
I've located where the false god is. Time is of the essence, so let's skip to it.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, here we go. Recommended party level 82. We'll be fine. We're fine. Gonna swap out... Nope. We're just gonna bring the fire.
Sure.
We're just bringing the fire. Yes. That's how we're gonna try to do this. Hopefully.
What is this place? Is this really the way we need to go? Wow. Who would have thought there'd be a place like this hidden right slap bang in the middle of the city? The sages wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered. The safest and most convenient way would be to build within the academia itself. That's true. They were already hiding one god, so why not two? Judging from the structure here, the project is a huge undertaking. The sages really saw the god creation plan as their ultimate goal. But this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed by the academia alone.
Oh no, they have help.
The Tui under the doctor sure didn't hold back. They provided a lot of technological support.
It's to help one of their own harbingers become a god after all.
Yeah, or else they wouldn't have been that generous. Is that it, though? I've always felt that this doctor is different from the academia sages. He doesn't seem to share their sense of urgency. Instead of being interested in the end product, it's like he's enjoying the experimental process. The Fatui Harbingers are all such weirdos. So, the doctor being weird is actually normal.
Yeah.
So, this Fatui that they're trying to turn into a god is called the Balladeer? We had previously come into contact with his consciousness. He harbors particularly strong obsessions. One is the desire for a gnosis, since he was created to be the vessel for one.
Oh, hello! Thank you for joining us, Bastion!
The other obsession is probably related to his past. I can't quite explain it.
How are you doing today?
Paimon knows that he was a prototype puppet for the Raiden Shogun before he became a Fatui Harbinger. That's why he wants a gnosis so badly. There's no way he'd willingly be a test subject. Now with that temper and ego of his.
Oh, that's true.
It sounds like you know the Balladeer quite well.
We've had a few encounters.
I see. Tell me more about him and what he's like.
Thank you so much! I appreciate you!
The more we know now, the better we can plan for and react to any future situation.
We tell Nahida everything about the Balladeer. Everything.
Ah, I see. How fascinating. Alright, time to go. Let's get through here and meet him in person.
Oh, thank you. We're trying to prevent them from making a god at the moment.
Into the wind. One with nature.
See, Zhongli's awesome. The Fatui hurt, though. The Fatui hurt.
Into the wind.
Boom!
This is it.
In hindsight, I probably should have saved that ulti. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Oh! Wouldn't have mattered now. There went all of the ultis that we had.
The wind knows me.
Boom! Boom!
It looks like we can climb up these pipes.
Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be like an elevator. But that's fine. This is fine.
Time to go.
The pattern on the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it.
Okay. Oh, I see. We're going to have different... Oh!
It seems to have stopped. Let's continue.
Okay, I was like, there's a spot on the ground, but there is nothing here. Oh, they've got a lot of pretty nice voice actors in this game. So there's a chance that you've probably seen them in some of your favorite anime or other games. Ah! Oh my god. I'm such a derp today, guys. Okay. Let's actually look for... There we go. That's where we're supposed to go. Oh, there's no such thing as too old for
Time
anime.
No into the wind.
Shields up!
Send this quickly.
Oh, I do think there's a few voice actors in here that are from the Digimon franchise.
Nice and spicy.
All the fire!
Into the wind.
Oh my gosh, I just realized that we have a Geo element, an Animo element, and a bunch of fire elementals, and it made me think of a band that I've never actually listened to, but I've heard of.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
You can glide in this game, it's not really flying, but you can jump from high surfaces, and you have wings that allow you to glide, but you do lose altitude over time. Oh no! 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 I will not be knocked off.
I guess this is it.
Ah, yeah, sure. Okay, let's see. Here we go, rotate. Okay, so we're gonna have to find all of these little platforms. Yes, definitely. Always room for improvement.
You'll get frostbite.
Get them!
Frozen.
We will demand order. Oh, thank you. Yes, give me 1 second and I will get that. Just as soon as I'm out of combat.
Into the wind.
Yeah, if there's ever something off with my audio, please let me know. Funny story, when I first started streaming, I didn't realize I was having an audio issue. And
Stand back.
I, no joke, streamed for like 4 hours with no audio.
One with nature.
It broke my heart.
Stabilize.
Yes, so I appreciate it.
No escape.
Get back over here.
I will have order.
We'll just drop a meteor on your head. There, that's what you get. Okay.
Quake.
Yeah, I can fix that. Just give me 1 second. Where's the mob stop?
Can't run from death.
Alright, here we go. Let's see. Come over here. We will tweak that just a smidge. Okay, so next time I get in combat, let me know if it's okay. Alright? No, I always think that he's like aggressively placing an order at like a fast food place. So sometimes I'll be like, I will have order of fries. An order of fries. Come on. Oh, that's not lining up. I thought that was lining up. There we go. All right. So it looks like we have 2 more, maybe 3.
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
Okay. We just did the thing. Oh, awesome! Thank you for joining us! We are well, we already saved the baby Archon, and now we're having to prevent them from making a new Archon. Oh, you're not a bad influence. Sometimes. No! I just did it again. There goes my ulties. Oh wait, I landed. Am I able to save this? Can I recover from this? Or did I just land at an unfortunate spot where I just get to stare at my ulties for a second? Nope, I think it's just a spot. I think I just found the one spot I could land. Oh yeah, always in trouble. We were always getting into trouble. But that doesn't make you trouble. We'll just yeet ourselves into the abyss again. Okay, we're gonna try it again. Let's adjust the tracks twice, maybe. Where's the cart? Oh, okay, here comes the cart. I've been doing great. Our Baldur's Gate stream was fun and chaotic, but hopefully we will be able to avenge ourselves tomorrow. And I got a new mic in today. I'm so excited. We will be using that hopefully tomorrow, if, you know, I can successfully get it hooked up, because I'm technically challenged. But that is okay. We are okay with this. Boom! Alright, now we need to go that way. Oh yeah, it's always good to have that tech support friend. We appreciate our tech support friends. Oh, awesome! Sounds like somebody you definitely want to keep in your corner. Were they in the D&D group last night?
Wind strike.
Shouldn't get careless.
Let's light it up!
The wind knows me.
Oh, I wish I would have brought Gene in here so I could just throw him over the banister. That would be nice. Oh, he's the artificer. That's what I thought.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Storm my night. The wind knows me.
Dancing dangerously close to the edge here. And that's okay.
You need a burst. Unfortunate fault.
How was the audio in the combat that time? Who's the little Navi? Oh, that is Paimon. She is the most adorable of little beans. And she's obsessed with food and money. She's a greedy little bean, but we love her. Unless you're talking about my pet. That's my little Sealy. I love that they have incorporated pets into this game, because we did not have them for the longest time. Or at least it felt like the longest time. Do I... Oh, no! No! Oh my gosh. I normally do not die this much in Genshin. I normally die this much in Baldur's Gate. This is just a day of oops. Lots of oops. Lots of wrong steps. Okay. Let's wait for the next one, I guess. Oh, it's going the wrong direction. We need it to go that way. Is it gonna come back around? We'll see. I feel like there's usually two of them going at the same time. The talking one is Paimon. The floating one that just makes little noises is Muppet. Here we go. Here we go. No, no, come back! Come back! Oh, oh! I just about overstepped there. That would have been bad. Paimon is P-A-I-M-O-N. Here we go.
Let's begin. Problem.
Into the wind.
Swirl. We're gonna apply some pyro. Nope. Ah, I keep switching the wrong people. Bennett! Bennett was the one I wanted. And
One with nature. Into the wind.
swirl. And... So, Digimon. Yes.
Clouds high.
Very much so like Digimon. Spelled very much the same way.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
This is order.
Boom!
Solidify. Counterattack.
One with nature.
Let's end this quickly.
These Fatui are the bane of my existence. No amount of overload is enough. It does kind of give you a Kingdom Hearts type vibe.
Order.
But it's a free-to-play Kingdom Hearts vibe. It's one of the reasons I love it so much.
This isn't good. Come at me.
One with nature.
Everybody stand back.
Yeah! Oh, we still have somebody left. Let's see.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds
Two of them? Where'd she go? Get back here.
The wind knows me. It's fine.
No, it's not. It is not fine.
One after another.
Yes, I'm currently playing with a controller
This is order.
on my PC. You can play it with a controller. You can play it keyboard. You can also play it mobily.
I'm going in.
It's pretty much available across platform, including I think PlayStation. So it's very diverse. Sometimes I play with keyboard, but usually not when I'm streaming because the mouse likes to wander across the monitors. And then I get lost. Oh, really? I didn't know WoW was controller compatible. That's neat. Oh, you're all good. Let's see, was that the last one? That was the last one. We got our cutscene. Oh, cool. Hey, that's that muscle memory. That's that muscle memory. It's a little more efficient. It doesn't give you time to overthink it. We're gonna go ahead and eat a snack. Let's eat a snack. Over here. And boop. Let's see. You need a snack, you need a snack, you need a snack, and you need a snack. There we go. Everybody's tummies are full. Everybody's tummies are full. We're all about the snacky snacks on this channel. Up we go. Let's see if we can find Nahida.
Looking at its operational status, we must prepare for the worst. The god they wanted to create is likely close to completion or already completed.
That's not really a surprise. The little floating thing beside us is Paimon.
Oh no, what should we do? Paimon can't imagine how hard it would be to fight against a Fatui Harbinger with a Gnosis.
Are you nervous, Paimon?
If you really want to know, of course Paimon's nervous. Aren't you too, Nahida?
Yes, I am. This is probably the first time I faced with a calamity of this degree since my birth.
I'm nervous too because of our party. I'm a little nervous.
I feel not just nervous, but curious as well.
Curious? Curious about what?
Curious about our fate. To me, everything we perceive in this world, everything we learn, and everything that happens to us is considered knowledge. And if it's a form of knowledge, then it can be understood. However, only fate is about that which has yet to occur, so it has always drawn my curiosity. So to me, fate is the ultimate knowledge.
Oh, I like that
That's also why I love
twist.
observing humans and all the things that happen to them. It all brings me great satisfaction.
Oh, hello, thank you. I appreciate you.
And now, at long last, I'm not just an observer anymore. I will personally experience my own fate with you by my side. Isn't this such a wonderfully exciting thing?
Ah, so that's what you mean. Paimon thinks she understands what you're feeling.
I'm also looking forward to it, but hopefully we won't lose.
Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
You might be surprised. I'm not sure exactly what the run requirements are for Genshin after the last update off the top of my head, but I know I can run it on my cell phone. So, I mean, it just depends on your PC. Ooh, that looks ominous. We're gonna have to fight that. We're gonna have to fight that. This is my baby beans account. It's not ready. It's not ready.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now.
So we're too
Oh,
late?
no.
The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
Oh, no. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight that.
Aura. It really feels like a god's.
Oh, you've been looking into it, but it's not looking like... Oh. Hey, if you need any suggestions, I do have a good website to look at for building your own PC. It gives you an idea of different components and stuff like that and what would go well together. It's kind of what I used as a reference for my own PC. Oh, yes, yes. You're probably due for an upgrade.
A body that capitalizes on the Balladeer's original construction as a mechanical puppet, with the Gnosis serving as a constant power supply. How much effort and resources did the sages put into this?
Probably a ton. That looks expensive.
From a purely technological perspective, it's a commendable achievement indeed. It's no exaggeration to say, this is the culmination of human wisdom.
You sure are something. Dishing out compliments at a time like this?
Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow.
But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
So he's the same Balladeer on the inside, but with god-level powers. That is scary. Oh, we love shiny.
Strife is engraved upon every god and every gnosis brought forth into this world. Can you feel it? The exhilaration of such power, and the thrill of anticipation for our contention.
Nahida wouldn't feel the same things as you!
Oh?
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation between gods? Lowly creature, know your place.
Oh, he is rude. Oh, it didn't show that anything was blocked. I'm sorry. Oh, it's all good. We're just happy to have you here. Still the same Balladeer.
The strife engraved upon a Gnosis. You're talking about the Archon War. Tevat's current peace was not easily won. I didn't personally participate in the Archon War, but the way I see it, all those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the laws. There's no point in bringing it up again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is that so? Yet I am deeply disappointed that I was never allowed the fortuity to personally participate in the Archon War.
I'll check into that after the stream, okay?
This is a first. Encountering a god in this world who does not crave power. No wonder your own people have abandoned you, God of Wisdom.
Nahida's followers are only going to increase in number. She is a baby god. We have to protect her. Is Twitch what, huh?
Your judgment is as your existence. Unsubstantial.
Oh, I think they said it was on the Discord that it was flagged.
This is where everything ends, Booer. The God of Wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem.
No, it's on here?
Like now,
Huh.
where your only option is to face me in combat.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that. One second, let me check real quick. Because usually it would show it to me on here so that I could approve the message, but it didn't. Huh. Yeah, if you could send me a screenshot on our Discord, that would be awesome so that I can see what exactly it tried to flag and fix that, because I don't want it to be too strict on anybody. Oh. Okay, awesome sauce. Thank you.
Come! Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
Okay, here we go. Right.
Feeble human!
Oh, I have no range. Usually you want a range team for this, but I don't have a range team. I don't even have a ranged character. So this is going to be interesting.
Insignificant pest.
Adorn my night.
Grab these, charge up our little friend. Boom!
The wind knows me.
Gather.
Nice and spicy.
At my
Got
command,
another.
you shall fall.
No!
Everybody stand back.
Stabilize.
We'll keep our shields up. That will keep us alive. The shields will keep us alive.
Significant pest.
Into the wind.
Boom!
To clouds high.
Actually, this is going a lot better than I thought it would. I'm not gonna lie. Did they? Oh, that's right. They started scaling these better for the storyline fight. I know I couldn't take on the weekly boss.
Gather.
Nice and spicy. Hey-ya!
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
My endless cycle begins.
Here we go. Oh no. R.I.P. Thank you, Paimon. Paimon saved us. For once, Paimon did something. This isn't even my final form. Round 2, fight! Oh, this is gonna be for here. Yes, we have our shield. We have Roba. We have
The
elements.
wind knows me.
Listen here, just got one tiny little leg.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Boom!
Into the wind.
Right.
Solidify.
There we go. Gotta get these things taken out.
Time to go.
Stabilize.
Man, how many elements does he have access to? Archons are only supposed to have one element.
Out the frying pan, into the fire.
That is the vibe, yes.
Reality is pain.
Oh, okay, cutscene came to save us. Yes, death by 1,000 cuts. Straight to the ankles. Ooh! Ow! I felt that. I just realized what this boss reminds me of. It's OG Gundam. Back in the day. Yes, very anime-esque.
This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Booer?
No! Not our baby! No, no, no.
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me?
That's my baby!
We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sabzerus festivals and Samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me?
Oh. We've been in a loop. Oh yes, that is probably the best Gundam.
You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, traveler. Just like before. Allow
Yes,
me
he
to
definitely
awaken
messed up.
memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience.
Oh, so much
It's
can
more than
knowledge.
that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god.
Ooh. We're getting everybody's strategies. His are probably going to be the best. Sino is going to have the best. Dia would have good ones, but I don't think Dia
All
has an
of
Akasha.
Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you.
Round 3? Maybe? Yeah, I did not see that coming. I thought we lost our baby. I thought we lost our baby.
Are you done with your tricks?
Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you, the first sage of Boor.
Round 3. Fight!
1,000 eons, mine
We're
to
Nagita!
dominate!
Oh, we have Nagita on our team! We will protect Nagita.
Solidify!
Alright, here we go.
Share my knowledge.
Yes!
To oblivion!
Everybody stand back. Eat this.
The wind knows me.
Seal!
No! You can't make me.
This is order.
We demand the order of Frenchie fries. Oh, the teleports are nice. I appreciate the teleports. Here we go. Where's he at? Hold still for 2
Reality
seconds.
is pain!
Boom.
Stabilize!
We have the shields. Go ahead.
Good
I saw it.
riddance!
I saw it.
World.
Give me. Oh no. Here we go. So, Nikita,
I see everything.
it didn't group them. Why did it not group them?
Get out of here.
One with nature.
Alright, we got one. Can't reach it!
The wind knows me.
There we go. Reached it that time.
Clouds
Go
high.
for the
birds
big
call.
squirrel. Did that count? It counted. Boom!
Possible.
Woo! Yeah, there's a lot I did not catch the first time. Here we go.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Make yourself at home. This might hurt a little bit. Nice and spicy. I'm going in.
I will have order.
Order!
Solidify!
Oh, I thought I had him.
Boba, get them.
Dip your toe down here. Ah, I keep trying to grab Nahida and I clicked the wrong button. Ah! No!
Stabilize!
We've got this. Okay. Zhongli got it for us. Zhongli got it for us. Okay. The first sage. We're the first sage of Nikita.
Filthy humans.
Yeah, I did not catch that the first time. Oh.
No!
She's taking the Gnosis.
Wait! Please! Anything but the Gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
Oh no, she meant of her as an Archon.
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsu is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
An AI moderation problem. Yeah, it probably is. I might have accidentally did a setting wrong or
That's
something
right.
like that.
This
Because
is
I'm
the
going
last
through stream
memory
elements
of
for my bot.
predecessor.
So it's possible. Or Twitch just being Twitch. Yeah, I've had issues with that with Twitch before.
This sure seems very different from what Paimon imagined. Shouldn't Irminsu be in this realm of consciousness?
Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't expect the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata to be as polluted as this.
Oh, what does she mean by polluted? Oh, yes! Bastion does art streams where they do their artwork while streaming online so that you can talk to them and, you know, find out a bit more of their craft.
Forbidden knowledge? It seems you know about a concept that even I don't completely understand. Could you tell me what you know?
Oh, did I say... Oh, sorry, I think I said them. My apologies.
Your inference seems logical enough. Forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands of years ago, but was successfully repelled thanks to King Deshret's self-sacrifice, and Greater Lord Rukkhadevata nearly exhausting her power. Then, a second instance of forbidden knowledge pollution occurred during the Conria Cataclysm 500 years ago. But I'm afraid it is much more serious this time, with Irminsu itself already in danger.
So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, and it's also been affected by forbidden knowledge pollution, then does that mean, in order to save us, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it.
Yes. It's very possible that she sacrificed her life in the fight against forbidden knowledge. She didn't completely eradicate forbidden knowledge, but if it weren't for her actions, the pollution would have been far more rampant over these past 500 years.
Oh.
The way that everyone, including me, has forgotten everything about forbidden knowledge may very well be due to her restoration of Irminsu.
Oh, yes, I do. It was linked previously in the chat. I do have a Discord. It is a baby Discord. It's not super active yet, but we are developing a Discord for our community. So if you'd like to join us there, you are more than welcome. It would be a great place to post your art. We have different sections for different fandoms as far as our Baldur's Gate peeps and our Genshin peeps, because sometimes there's not a lot of crossover, but there's also general chatter for you to just talk about your day. Also, there's a spot for selfies. I just thought it'd be fun if people just had somewhere to dump their goofy selfies that they take that they might want to share with people. Oh, yes. I don't have a lot of experience on Discord, so I probably will pick your brain. I appreciate that.
Aw. Do you feel sad, Nahida?
I'm just sharing her pain. The pollution of her consciousness
Oh, it isn't?
here is severe.
1 second. It must have
There's
reset
madness,
again.
chaos, and pain all around us.
I tried to, but it kept saying that I couldn't. Give me 1 second. I will take a look at that. Doo-doo-doo. Here we go. Nope. Wrong button. This button. I'm bad about losing my buttons. Always losing the buttons. Boop. Boop. That is the current Discord link. Yep, it just reset not even 10 minutes ago. So thank you for letting me know. Let's see here. Boop. And let's change this one to there we go. All right, it should be good. Oh, okay.
Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution in such terrible conditions, all the way up to her last breath? She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for us to follow.
Is it the words, "World forget me"?
Yes. Her words were distorted by forbidden knowledge, so that's all we could hear. But now, we have a chance to find the answer to this mystery. We can cross the polluted consciousness until we found the right path to meet with our lucid consciousness.
Oh my gosh, look at those flowers. They're so pretty.
And then,
And bubbly like a
we'll let
mushroom.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata tell us the truth in person.
I hope we can use that truth to save everybody. Because if Irminsu continues to become corrupted, it's just going to destroy all of Teyvat.
Each of us need to be mindful of the state of our own consciousness while we are here. Even with the Gnosis' protection, we must always keep a clear mind. Otherwise, we could go mad at any moment.
That's so scary.
Don't worry, it should be easy enough for you to keep that mind of yours clear, Paimon. Let's go.
Did she just call Paimon stupid? Did she just say that Paimon had nothing in the brain tank? I think she did.
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat?
That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes reason here. Its course is the direction our consciousness is traveling towards. If we lose control over our consciousness, we will fall into madness.
Okay.
So let's make sure the boat stays on course.
Okay. We're gonna steer the boat of consciousness.
Wow.
Oh no.
What are these?
I heard
monsters seem
boot
to have
too.
been affected by
the
them.
first time. Let's see. Here we go. Boom.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let's come over here.
Nice and spicy.
One with nature.
Throw that. Oh. Oh, they have friends. Isn't that lovely?
Time to go.
That's okay. We have fire
Into the wind.
Order guide you.
and order
Stabilize.
and
Light it up.
finish.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Ah, no.
Time to go.
Boba, get them!
Nobody gets heals but me.
Into the wind.
Feels like these guys should leave us some drops, but
One with
that's not how
nature.
domains work.
As one with wind and cloud.
That's okay, Guoba. You got out there when you got out there. That's what matters. Let's see. Oh, we need to go across this way. Boom! Ooh. We're gonna need some shields.
Gather!
All the shields.
Eat this! Everybody stand!
Into the wind.
I will have order.
Out the frying pan, into the... Let's light it up!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Boba, get them!
We need Boba. And the shields, because this bleed damage is chewing through us.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
One with nature. Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Squirrel.
Look!
There we go.
Sigils have appeared in the sky!
Oh. Okay. We have more sigils. I think the combat is giving us more flybys.
The wind knows me.
Get together like you like each
Order
other.
guide you.
Boom!
Stabilize.
One with nature.
Oof. At least it's not Fatui.
The wind knows me.
Oh,
Fallen leaves.
here we
Adorn my
go.
night.
Out the frying pan, into the
Just a few more.
One with nature.
I think everybody needs a snack. Oh, we're still in combat. Because of this guy.
Get out of here! Take cover!
Oh, I wanted to throw him off the boat. I miss Jean. Let's see.
Into the wind.
I know I can't get up there or I'm gonna fall. I know I'm gonna fall. No! I will not fall. I will not fall and lose all of my ulties. I won't do it. The boot. Yes, the boots.
Nice and spicy!
Old school boot guns.
Wind strike. The wind knows me.
I will have order. Solidify.
Clouds high. The
Go.
birds call. One with nature.
Out the frying pan, into the... Everybody stand
Here
back!
we go, getting some healing.
To control the boat of consciousness,
There we go.
need to find the helm first.
Oh, really? That sounds really neat. Yeah, that's one thing I do wish we had in Genshin. It would be purely for aesthetics, but it would be awesome to have some kind of a mount. Or more outfits for the traveler. Just saying.
We changed direction. Are we still going the right way, Nahida?
I hope so. Hydration reminder! Everybody hydrate!
Judging from the current route, the boat of consciousness will soon take us out of here.
This looks a lot like the house in Inazuma, or the house that you get for the Inazuma storyline, but more pink and less purple.
We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact?
Some strange thoughts came to mind from time to time, but, you know, for the most part, we're good.
Huh? But everything's been completely normal for Paimon.
That's because you're Paimon.
Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions. This time, we should be able to meet Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Are you saying you've never met Greater Lord Rukkhadevata before?
No, it seems that my birth and her death took place at the same time. Otherwise, I think she would have given me a little more guidance, and I could have done a better job.
Hey, you've done a great job, Nahida. Let's get out of this creepy place and go meet her.
Yes, let's. And Nahida, you are amazing. Don't you let those scholars get you down. They're crap people. Hashtag the academia sucks.
So, is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsu?
Oh, did another message not go through? I'm sorry. Like I said, I'll try to figure out what's going on with it. It's being wonky. Here, 1 second. I've got an idea. Let me just... try something. Okay. Try again for me. I think I might have fixed it.
Well, this is the place.
It's the same place from my memories.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Right.
But the one standing over there is...
What?
Is that me? She looks exactly like me. Are you Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Is
Yes,
this another
that's
twin
me.
god situation?
Are you surprised by my appearance?
You two look almost exactly the same.
Irminsu and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. But this is just a realm of consciousness. We are manifestations of the same nature. Hence why we would appear exactly the same.
We're of the same nature. Why?
Huh. Okay, yeah, I've had somebody else say that before, and I thought I fixed it. I think I know what's wrong.
Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
Wait, so... Nahida is Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsu. And you are the purest branch snapped from Irminsu. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow, continuing the tree's life in another form. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real me has presumably died a long time ago. Judging from your appearance, I've probably been dead for 500 years.
Oh yeah, they made a comment about that. They said they stepped away and they came back and they'd been gifted a sub and they're like, wait, I hadn't even followed yet. I think that was funny.
But you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
So the connection between you two is...
If this is true, then am I going to be a great Archon like you someday?
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. All things have their own fate. When a branch grows into a mature tree, it won't be the same as the original tree.
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge, isn't it?
That's a great insight. Yes, very good. It's also precisely why you won't become like me.
Really?
But perhaps you may become an even greater Archon than I. I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in my time, and the future that it leads you to will be yours alone. Along with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't
Oh, they're
worry.
doing great.
The
Thank you
growth
for
of wisdom
asking.
is like that of a plant. You only need to wait quietly for the flower to bloom.
I have faith in Nahida too.
Come to think of it, the sages never had the faintest inkling of the meaning of wisdom.
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired was in fact myself in another fate.
Oh.
It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I've always wanted to meet you.
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and created you, I've also looked forward to talking with you.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me? And what exactly happened when you died?
Ah, I see. You're here seeking answers, right? Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like this.
Oh, really? Okay. I do know that the voice actor for Paimon does streams and possibly has a YouTube channel, if that's who you're talking about.
At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria. Except for me. I had a more important task to attend to. I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, with my consciousness connected to Irminsul, I sensed something was wrong. The pain started to torment my mind. By the time I reached Irminsul, it was already displaying signs of corruption.
Oh. Well, she has a very pretty natural voice, if that's what her voice sounds like normally. I mean, that's gorgeous. She probably should look into voice acting.
Had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago, I might have felt even more hopeless and lost.
So what exactly is forbidden knowledge?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world, and a form of truth that can't be understood.
Oh, okay. So literally a don't you poke that type of a warning.
It came from the very bottom of the abyss. Even I could never understand it. The world is constantly rejecting it, leading to all kinds of bad phenomena. If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul, I'm afraid the entirety of Tevat could fall apart.
So, there's knowledge that even the God of Wisdom can't understand?
At that time, I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden knowledge with my strength alone. Which is why I created a device that compiled human wisdom and named it the Akasha.
It's truly the world's most amazing invention.
Yes, but it's been turned into a form of mind control. AI taking
you.
over the world.
For a long time, I thought dreams were the fruit of human wisdom. Though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams using the Akasha. Then I compiled their wisdom and all of my own power.
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge was cleared from Irminsul. But things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. I had a terrible headache, which gave me an uneasy feeling. And then I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul. It brought me knowledge and wisdom, but vile corruption as well. From the very beginning, my existence had been polluted by the forbidden knowledge.
Oh no. How could that happen?
I've experienced that pain in your consciousness. It must have been a horrible experience.
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. The important thing was that even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist in Irminsul as memories and knowledge, meaning that the forbidden knowledge couldn't ever be permanently eradicated. And there's no way for me to eliminate myself. It would be a sort of paradox. So, I took the purest branch of Irminsul as my incarnation in the next samsara, and left a trail of clues.
So this was all an intricate plan by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata to get Nahida here so that they could have this conversation and she could warn her about the use of forbidden knowledge so she wouldn't make the same mistake.
All in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution from Irminsul forever.
Wait, no, I can't.
So you realize what that implies. You are very smart indeed.
Oh, hello, Melachitsu. How are you doing today?
Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories of this world. And as you've realized just now, removing me from Irminsul means I essentially will never have existed in this world. But this is the only way to save Irminsul.
People love you so much, and they've missed you so much over the past 500 years. I am exactly the same. So how can we just forget you like this? Is there really no other way? There must be something else I can do.
You're the god of wisdom, Booer. You should know that there is no other way.
But this is so cruel. I don't want to forget you.
No need to feel so sad, Booer. As someone who delights in wisdom, you should feel joy at finally finding the answer.
Oh, I'm happy to hear it. How's the game going? How's your Catalyst-only team going?
These are the words in their entirety. The answer you've been seeking all along. Let the world completely forget me. We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds.
That's a tough one.
Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness.
Oh. Poor Nahida. Nahida.
I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now,
thank you. Lurkers
you've
are
also
always
found your
appreciated.
own
Good luck with
answer.
your commission.
And I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
Oh, I've got chills. Oh, I've got chills. Oh, trying to decide between Mona, pulling for Mona and saving for Nahida is tough. Based on the team that you've already developed and the fact that you're leveling Barbara as a Hydro unit and a healer, I would probably say for Nahida. I know, but that's just my opinion. Nahida is amazing. She's completely game-changing, and early in the game, she can be so helpful because of her ability to gather materials for you. So I'm partial to Nahida. Plus, she links all your mobs. Everybody shares damage. She's so much fun.
I'm alright. I'm just a little confused.
What are you confused about?
We've just saved the world, right?
Yes.
So why am I crying?
Oh no. No. Don't tell me.
I don't know where this feeling inside of me is coming from, but I feel very sad.
Did she forget too? Do you still remember what happened just now?
Just now, we used the power of two gnosis to successfully connect with the Irminsu consciousness from 500 years ago. Then, we removed the remaining pollution from Irminsu.
Did I manage to remember because I'm not from this world?
Yeah, what's wrong? Weren't you there just now?
Paimon doesn't remember either. Has everybody really forgotten Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Should I tell them the truth? Ooh. Well, have you ever won a... have you ever pulled a 5-star on the limited banners? Like at all? Because if you haven't yet, then there's a 50-50 chance. Okay, there's a 50-50 chance, all right? You don't know which side you're going to fall on until you pull your first 5-star on the limited banner. On the limited banner, you do have a chance at Mona. But on the limited banner, you have an increased chance at the specialty character that's available. So if you are pulling on the limited banner and say you did pull Mona, well, that would count as losing your 50-50. So that would mean the next time you pull a 5-star on the limited banner, regardless of which banner it is, unless it's weapons, you will get the character that you're pulling for that is specific to that banner. So sometimes it's better, even if you're looking for a 5-star from the standard banner, to go ahead and pull on the limited banner. But that's just my method. A lot of people do different things. There are some people who refuse to pull on limited banners, and that's fine. That's valid. But if you're trying to hedge your bets to be able to pull for a specific character at some point, like Nahida or another Catalyst user like Baizu would be great on your team, then I would suggest pulling on the limited banner. I hope that helps. Uh-oh. Really? What now? What's that sound? I feel super sleepy. Oh, we passed out. Somebody knocked us out. Just straight up knocked us out.
Huh? That sound. Traveler, Paimon.
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally I have the chance to be alone with you. All the precious time I wasted has finally paid off.
The doctor. What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. As I expected, it doesn't have any effect on gods. This is the only thing of interest I found among the sage's research. I thought I'd take it for a little spin.
Yeah, we're gonna get the 10 free wishes, and we have Lieben giving us primos every day for the next 5 days. Don't forget to turn in for that. Also, the Beetle Battle event. You can do that. You'll get a lot of primos that way if you haven't already completed it. I'm trying to think. I think there's another way. Like, there's a daily login that's coming out with 4.4 that will give you some limited wishes as well. So there's going to be plenty of ways for you to build up. But I have heard of stranger things than somebody pulling their first 10 pull on the limited banner and getting that 5-star love. Oh, you did finish the Beetle Battle? Okay. But yeah, there's a lot of different ways that you can go about that. Yes, stranger things. Like, I once knew somebody whose their very first pull, like a single pull on the limited banner, was a 5-star. It happens. That crazy stuff happens. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, that was a fun event.
Don't worry. I know you would never forgive
Anything with
me if
Ito's
I
fun.
actually
I'm
killed
sorry.
them.
He's just a big goofball.
I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do anything dangerous that could potentially damage our relationship.
Negotiate with me? I heard you had already left Sumeru. Why are you here again now?
Oh, that's right. He left.
I left
We saw him leave.
Sumeru, but I also stayed in Sumeru. Even the God of Wisdom is restricted by the habits of cognition. How disappointing.
The habits of cognition. I hate to break it to you, but that's just how the brain works.
You mean there are many different versions of you in this world?
An astute guess. Even the same individual will have different cognitions at different ages. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my perspectives of how I observed the world. Observation is the first step of any experiment, but observing the current world doesn't satisfy me. It lacks an important dimension, that of time. So I saved segments of all my ages and made them into independent individuals. That's all there is to it. Indulge me. How does the God of Wisdom find my method of seeking knowledge?
It's an insult to the very concept of life.
There we go,
Life inherently
Nahida.
has many rules and restrictions, each with its own significance and reason to exist. They can't be broken on a whim.
Good. Amazing, even. Indeed, it's difficult for humans to make peace with themselves, not to mention oneself from a different period.
Since you're in the academia, why wait until now to show up? You could very well have stopped us and helped that fake god.
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject in the middle of an experiment? It was my experiment. So why should I interfere with the results?
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal, yet you only saw it as an ordinary experiment.
He loves to play God, is what it comes down to. He's psycho.
You really are crazy.
See?
If the
See,
experiment
Nahida agrees.
succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands. How would you have faced your own god then? Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view of yourself?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me confronted with that outcome. But you're right. And that's exactly why I'm disappointed with the conclusion of this experiment.
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging. You seem to have even fewer convictions than a typical scholar.
Oh no, I certainly have my own convictions. They just don't fit your standards, that's all. All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over, and it's time to tidy up the equipment and reclaim any useful materials.
No, no, no. Don't you touch my baby bean.
For example, the Gnosis.
No. No, sis, for you.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm sure you understand the disparity in our combat abilities at this time. Besides, you have no way to use that electro-gnosis in battle.
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow, it's starting to seem like you intend to take it by force now.
I'm merely stating a fact. After all, I'm also a scholar. Naturally, I hope to show proper respect and dignity to the God of Wisdom.
Your hypocrisy is built on absolute confidence. I understand your scheme, but... what if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
Do it!
Awaken the heavenly principles?
Do it! Break it!
Do you think that's really possible?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbols of their control over Tevat and all the laws. Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles? And if so, how do the Fatui plan to deal with the consequences?
Ooh.
Do you dare to gamble such a possibility with me?
Gamble? How surprising. I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. The word gamble is the last thing I expected to hear from the God of Wisdom. But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all possibilities. This has always been my principle and is an essential trait as an experimenter. Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility. So tell me then, what are your conditions?
This foreign Gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays in Sumeru. But this electro-gnosis is the prize I obtained after defeating one of your fellow Harbingers. Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events, shouldn't you pay the corresponding price?
Oh, there we go.
Price? Interesting. What price would you have me pay?
Oh, hydration reminder. Let's make sure that we are drinking our fluids because we are just houseplants with emotions and mobility.
How about erasing all your other segments?
Ooh.
So this is how you wish to restrict me, the most threatening opponent of the Nation of Wisdom. What you request of me is like plucking out the eyes I have placed in the dimension of time. Segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and enormous amounts of time and effort, requiring me to destroy them all here and now. Bravo. A suitably wise decision on your part. Yes, how very interesting. Can I assume that you have long been wary of me? Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, your idea wouldn't have worked. What did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing me, and that's how you know I've long grown tired of their doubts and endless arguments.
Like you said, It's difficult to make peace with yourself. Being as smart as you are, have you managed to do that?
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
Oh. I didn't expect him to be willing to sacrifice his other segments.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all the versions of you really that bad?
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged for a gnosis. Do you think anyone can offer themselves at a higher price? Besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of time until I find better perspectives. Perhaps it's best to say, you're just temporarily ahead.
So he's just going to make more.
But what I'd like to know is, how can you be sure that I've really erased them?
I can see your remaining honesty.
Oh.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so
short-sighted? You think this is the end? Wait, I'll have my revenge!
You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this!
Oh, so they all had different voices.
Have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here, take it. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will shut down the Akasha and let curiosity and the thirst for knowledge drive the realm of academics once again. There won't be any further gaps for you to exploit.
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been appreciated in my homeland. Of course, I have no interest in being rejected by this city for a third time. Another chess piece. And where is your dendronosis?
Oh no, that wasn't part of the deal.
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhnaya.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha anyway, then there's no further use for the Gnosis of Sumeru, is there? Besides,
yes, there is.
Isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver what's desired of the Seeker? Oh. Judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since you're the god of wisdom, how about I exchange some knowledge with you?
People exchanging knowledge with the god of wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here you wish to exchange knowledge for the god of wisdom's property. Arrogant as that is, it has piqued my interest.
No, Nahida, no!
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat are fake?
Huh?
That's the secret hidden by Irminsu concerning the truth of this world. Once I finish telling you about this, it will be time for me to say goodbye. With negotiations, we've all gotten what we wanted. I'm very glad I got to meet you like this.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
No, Nahida, don't give him the gnosises. Gnosisi? Gnosises? Don't do it! Secrets and dark truth flow to the mind of the wise, and then everything falls silent. No, several days later. Wait, we were asleep for several days? That's no bueno.
Okay. Wake him up. Are you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up!
Is this Nari's house?
Good morning! How are you feeling today?
Pretty good.
Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Not even Tainari can stop us from going out now, right?
Right. On that day, we lost consciousness in battle. When we woke up... I heard that Sino brought us here. Tainari explained that Sino was always sending people to him, but he has taken great care of us. After completely exhausting ourselves, we had a good rest here. After a few days, we're finally recovered enough to head back out. From what Tainari and Kale have said, the Akasha has been turned off completely, and the people of Sumeru will no longer be able to rely on it. Such a big change will certainly affect the people's lives, but it will definitely be a good thing.
Come on, Traveler, let's go!
Ooh, Prevos! We love the Prevos. Let's switch out our party so we have travelers on our party. We're going to swap out with Xiangling.
Just what will we come across this?
Oh, there's Kale. Maybe?
Good
Maybe
morning.
it's Kale.
Looks
Yes.
like you're awake. Yep.
Good morning, Kale.
I prepared some breakfast today. Please have a taste. I hope
Oh,
you'll
that
like
looks like
it.
baklava. I haven't had baklava in
It's
ages.
nice to have you here so we can eat something yummy.
Yeah, that looks just like baklava.
Well, now that I've recovered from Elazar, I'm feeling better than ever. I can even prepare 4 or 5 meals a day now.
And Paimon bets they're all delicious.
We enjoy a yummy breakfast with Kale.
Oh, by the way, someone brought a letter for you after you went to sleep last night.
Oh, Paimon hasn't already read it?
Nope. Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after you woke up. So Paimon didn't open it. Alright, let's read it now. Oh, it's from Nilu. Ahem. We're going to hold a feast at the Grand Bazaar and celebrate Sino's reinstatement as the General Mahamatra. As heroes of Sumeru, please be sure to attend. I'll wait for you. The date of the banquet is written on the back. It's in 2 days.
Oh, I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. That's amazing.
We're just doing our job.
Sometimes I'm really envious of strong and confident people like you.
But you're amazing too, Kale.
Oh, you're embarrassing me.
Anyway, let's go to the Grand Bazaar to have a look.
Oh, before you leave, be sure to inform Master Tainari.
I can't wait to see Nari. We love Nari.
Tainari!
Ah, good morning. How do you feel today?
We feel much better. How about you?
How's your wound, Tainari?
I'm recovering well, thanks for asking.
But from the looks of it, you seem to be already busy with work again.
Oh yeah.
It's fine. I'm not that busy, really. The Elazar patients have recovered, as well as Hypatia. For now, I only need to tend to my Forest Watcher duties.
It seems once Irminsu started getting better, everything else started to recover too.
Yes, but there are still some residual effects. The withering is one example. Though it won't spread anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear. We forest rangers will still need to do the work.
I appreciate that that's a lot to ask.
By the way, we have some good news. Sino got his position back.
Yay!
This news is hardly new. He had already mentioned it to me before.
Sino is the head popo again.
Huh? You mean he was already here? Why didn't he come to say hi to us?
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting. He just asked me a few questions and left.
Then you probably already know all about the celebration feast.
Celebration feast? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Then you should come with us.
But didn't Nilu say in her letter that they would celebrate Sino? He didn't tell you?
Perhaps. Or, alternatively, he doesn't know about it either.
Come to think of it, Sino doesn't seem like the type who'd enjoy a celebration feast.
I think Nilu's throwing a surprise party for Sino because he's not the party type.
You and Kale are both Sino's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast with us?
Kale has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it, not to mention me. You see, some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
VIPs?
VIPs? Very important Paimons?
Oh, Paimon! That's too cute. Very important Paimons.
Well, technically speaking, they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidia Forest, and the people they had previously imprisoned have all been released.
Oh.
Huh?
Is your master alright?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable. Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers. Supposedly, they were ashamed of their shallow ideologies, and have decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to cultivating wisdom in the Avidia Forest.
So they're exiled to the forest. That is not the route I would have gone, but I guess I have to respect it.
When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Irminsu, they were shocked at first, but also became happy, feeling that the sacred light guiding them on the path of discovering wisdom had begun to shine once again. As a result, work has increased for the forest rangers.
That sounds really exhausting.
There is nothing we can do, really. But that's another topic. Back to the matter at hand. Are you two planning to head out?
I think we have 2 days.
We're here to request permission to head out. Would that be okay?
You've recovered well. You may go. But be careful.
Okay, we're always careful, Nari. We love Nari.
The rainforest is the best place to live.
I just love his color scheme. He's so vibrant. And green. Oh, there's a shiny over here? Where's the shiny? Give me the shiny. Oh, it's probably way up there. All right, we're going for it.
Into the wind.
We're gonna go after the shiny. Just gotta figure out how to get up there.
Is the best place to live.
One with nature.
Got up there. I want to know where they get these giant leaves from. Oh, we're stuck. That did not work out how I thought. Right.
The wind
Jump
knows me.
and fly over. I bet this is it. Ooh, random chest. I will take it.
Offering.
But no shiny. Let's see. There it is. They hid it in the trees. Da 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 da. To the Grand Bazaar. Let's go over. Yeah. Goblin water. Makes life better. Oh. What have we got over here? Our commissions are done. We'll swing by Catherine on the way. Let's see.
Ad Astra Abbot.
See how close we are to a
completing
full.
today's
We might have a single by now. Maybe, if we're lucky. Woo! C3 Traveler.
Time to go.
It's called being a freelancer.
See here.
Most folks just
Oh, we do have a wish. We're gonna go for it. We're still probably about page 7, so Not even halfway there yet to pity, but we're still gonna go for it. Because I think it's been a minute since we got a purple. Let me take a peek. Oh, wrong button. Oh yeah, we're due for a purple. I would love a Chevrolet. Actually, I wouldn't mind a higher constellation on my Bennett either. So we'll see. What do we get? Aw, no purple. Just the blue. Oh well.
Time to go.
Thank you, Tomcat. I appreciate you. We're eking our way up there. If we don't get Shogun, we will definitely get Nikita on this account. It's just gonna take
there won't be any
time.
problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything has already been prepared.
Mr. Zubair, I finished telling things up here.
Oh, Nilu is so
except
pretty.
for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements.
Yes, either Archon is a win.
Oh, it'll be fine. Besides, it never hurts to get things ready in advance.
I was thinking the same thing. The feast will be held sooner or later, right? Hey, Nilu! Traveler, Paimon! We got your letters, so here we are! You're the best! The other guests haven't even replied yet. Huh? Are we the only ones that have arrived?
Oh no.
Yeah, I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests. But maybe everyone is still busy with other things.
Look, I get
That
it.
seems odd.
Sumeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now, but even if your friends are important figures, they shouldn't just ignore your request like this. Nilu is Sumeru's #1 celebrity after all.
Of course, you're right, you're right.
You have no idea how happy I am to talk to people with good taste.
If you consider enjoying Nilu's dances having good taste, then almost everybody has good taste. Because Paimon thinks everybody will love her performance.
Who doesn't love Nilu's
That's right.
performances?
We all think she's amazing too. Nilu is an absolute favorite among those of us who frequent the Grand Bazaar. For Outlanders, you have a great eye. Master Zubair, let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time. I think these two may win.
Woot!
Nonsense. It is not for us to determine the value of an audience.
Okay, I think hard pity is 90, but your chances increase after, I'm wanting to say either 75 or 80. So you're really getting close. I'm pretty sure.
But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good taste.
If I get out of this
I
dialogue,
heard
I'll
there's
look
a
it up real
device in
quick.
Fontaine called a camera that can record people's appearances as pictures. Such pictures would make superb gifts.
Ooh, good idea. I wonder where we can find one.
We have a camera.
You guys are so funny. There's really no need for that. I'm satisfied just being able to perform here.
Okay, so pity does start at 75. Thank you, Tomcat.
There's always a lot going on at the Grand Bazaar. Yeah, and that's why I love it here. Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actually delivered? If for some reason they didn't receive the letters, then please tell everyone that there will be a feast here.
Okay, we will run around and check.
Yeah, we can also check out how everything in Sumeru is going now.
Do you know where everybody is?
When I wrote the letters, I heard that Dia was in Port Ormos, and Alhaitham was at the Academia. As for Sino, we've only heard that he appears at the Academia from time to time. I'm not too sure about Rahman's whereabouts. My guess is that he's with Dia.
That checks out.
As for Dunyarzad, I just hope she's feeling better. I sent her a letter, but I was afraid of disturbing her. If you have time, please ask about her for me. Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler.
All right, here we go. Let's go dig up our friends. Oh, that's what the necromancer said. see where everybody's at. Yes, it's still possible to get a 5-star before that. It's just your chances increase after 75. Let's see. Let me look here, 'cause I'm wanting to say it says somewhere over here. Let's look at details. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Event wishes. Okay. 5-star items rules. Okay. So base probability is at 0.6%, but all right, 0.6 guaranteed to win a 5-star character at least once per 90 attempts. So this doesn't give us actual pity, does it? It does not. But I'm wanting to say after 75%, it goes up like, I'm wanting to say like 5% or something like that. It's the same 1 to 74. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Top Cat. Boop. I'm horrible with math. Okay, up to the academia. I think we have a teleport, so we're gonna skip the stairs. We're taking the express route. Oh, really? Could you drop that in the Discord? Oh, all the percentages. Yes. Could you shoot that to me on the Discord? That would be a handy thing to have in our Genshin chat.
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there. Hey there. Have you seen Alhaitham around?
Could you imagine the amount of time and effort that they probably put into compiling that list?
Yes, it seems Scribe Alhaitham has gone to the House of Dana. You should be able to find him there. But you're already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must be quite the busy man.
Oh? Who else was looking for him?
Mr. Cavey was just here asking about him. You wouldn't believe how terrible their relationship is. And now you two are here. Don't tell me everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
No, we're not here for the gossip.
No way. We're strictly here on business.
That sounds about right to me, Malachitsu. I think I'm saying that right.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I thought maybe everyone's as interested in rumors about the sages as I am.
Oh, so you're here for the juicy gossip, and you're going to put that off on everybody else. Everybody must be here for the gossip. Okay. I see you.
Time to go. Time to go.
You know what? I think it's snack time. 1 second. Let's come over here. Into the bag. Let's see. What do we have for cheap snacks? Because you guys are expensive to feed. There. Everybody's somewhat full.
Alhaitham should be around here somewhere, right?
In theory.
Oh, he's over there! But it looks like he might not have time for us.
He's already talking with someone else.
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical book like this in Sumeru?
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside. Listen, I came back today only to hear that the sages have disappeared.
Oh? You sound surprised. I thought you would already know the inside story.
Would I be here asking you if I knew? You're the scribe, not me. So just tell me what you know already.
Well, I almost became a sage.
Huh?
What?
Oh, don't sound too surprised now. You're the renowned Kaveh, light of the Ksharawar. Besides, as a master builder and craftsman, chances are you'll be appointed as a sage too.
What?
Why do I feel like you don't really
that's
mean
right.
it?
We've got a vacuum. Everybody's got to get promoted now because the sages are gone. Oh, thank you, Tomcat!
Huh. What makes you say that? Why would you question my heartfelt sincerity?
Maybe it's because you've never said anything good about me before.
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment, and anyone who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
Oh, you... See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you. Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets in the way.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Ha! What was your first clue?
Well,
This is how
then
best
you might as
friends
well
behave,
move out of my
right?
house.
Are you threatening me? Stooping to a new low, I see. Ugh, and don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
Let's see how this plays out. We don't want to rush in anyway.
Forget
We're
what's going on at the
eavesdropping.
academia.
We are nosy,
Haven't you been
nosy,
busy
nosy
with your
little problem
construction
makers.
project?
Don't get me started. I get angry just thinking about it.
So, what great building did our master architect work on this time?
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
No, I think we deserve to know. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
Oh,
I was in the desert for a
shade.
large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Ah, which is truly unfortunate. I can only pity the man who doesn't understand the first thing about beauty and romance. Unlike a true... hold on, wait a second. What do you mean by when Sumeru needed me most?
Well, while you were out fiddling around in the desert, many people came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
Ha! And you think I'd believe that?
Look, all you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Huh? What nonsense are you talking about?
Just what he said.
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand...
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Oh, he's not lying to you. But that was an interesting little drama.
Hey, Alhaitham!
I actually think Alhaitham would make a good sage. He's just aloof enough and cares just the right amount to not let people walk all over him. As in, he just really doesn't care for the most part. But I mean, he did help us. So maybe he cares a little bit. That's why I said just the right amount.
Oh, it's you two. What's the matter?
We're running some errands for Nilu. Have you received her letter?
Letter?
Oh.
Nilu said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. We'll also be celebrating Zaino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
If she addressed the letter to Alhaitham of the Academia, then the letter should have gone to my office. I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office. I only now have some free time to attend to personal matters.
Have you always been so busy with your work?
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently and the whole academia was practically turned upside down.
Kainari told us they
That
all
checks
went
out.
to train in the Avidia Forest. Apparently they will spend the rest of their lives there.
Good.
That
As
is
long as they're
already
away
the best
from Nahida,
possible
I'm
ending
good.
for the likes of them.
Right? I agree with Alhaitham. I think it should have been harsher. I think there should have been, you know, some jail time or something along those lines.
4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other 2 rational sages. To imagine such things could take place in the academia. I don't know where to begin.
Yeah, 6 great sages sounds pretty powerful.
Yeah, you're right. Huh. Feels kind of strange to hear them called that after all this time. But then again, the 6 great schools sounded pretty impressive too.
This is true.
Yes, at least that's how they're supposed to sound. It's said that when the academia was first founded, the Dendro Archon herself established the 6 great schools, each representing one of the 6 different types of wisdom. Numerous Darshans have sprung up and faded. Only the 6 Darshans attaching themselves to the 6 great schools have stood the test of time and obtained permanent seats in the academia. Now, the 6 Darshans are nearly synonymous with the 6 great schools, and the leaders selected for the schools are the 6 great sages. Among the 6 great sages, there is one central leader, the Grand Sage. Unfortunately, only the sages from Vahumana and Amorta remain now. They were imprisoned for opposing Azar and were only rescued after Azar's downfall.
Oh, Tomcat, thank you. I appreciate that. Having 2 different references may help people who are a little mathematically challenged like myself.
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now? Do they need to find someone new?
Yes. Normally, new sages are selected based on a strict set of criteria.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in Sumeru.
Yeah, Paimon has a point.
Yes, about that. You didn't let me finish my sentence. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord Kusanali manage the academia. But I refused.
So he had the top dog position offered to him and he said no? What the hey? Oh, welcome back!
Huh? But why?
How did the commission go?
Can't you be a little more ambitious?
I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages. Like I said before, I don't like being a leader.
Oh, all right. So are you busy these days trying to find others to take the job?
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important affairs within the academia before the new sages take office.
So you're still a leader even if it's just temporary. So he's the temporary Grand Sage. Oh, okay. Hey, chores are important. Lord knows mine are piling up.
And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's application for funding.
By the way, who was that other person just now? Is he your friend?
Do we look like friends?
No, not really. You don't talk to each other like friends.
Paimon doesn't know. That's why Paimon's asking.
His name is Kaveh, my roommate. You could say he's the representative for Ksharawar scholars.
His roommate. That's all I'm saying, his roommate. He didn't seem to believe a word you said. Oh, okay.
Which is exactly why he
Gotta
always
get
has
that
so many
input.
problems.
It's important.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Thank you for your hard work, Kaveh.
Such is the work of the Academia
Alhaitham.
Scribe.
Oops.
Well, anyway, no matter how busy you are, since you are our planner, remember to attend the celebration feast in 2 days.
Yeah, my biases are showing. I'm always Team Kaveh.
All right. I'll see you there.
Kaveh has such a big heart. He said it's hard to find physical books, then what are these supposed to be? Just saying. Is it a loophole? Maybe. I don't want to go all the way around. We're going to bunny hop it. That's why we have Kazuha. For the bunny hops. Let's see. We're off to Port Ormos. They always have the best... Well, I can't say always have the best music because I love Liyue's music as well. But Port Ormos has some bangers. Let's see. There we go. When Sumeru first came out, they actually did a music video of the instrumentation for, I'm wanting to say, it might have been this song, and they were all in the woods with all their instruments. It was so pretty. So pretty.
This is Port Ormos. Now where could...
Is that Dunyurazard?
Is that Paimon I hear?
Huh?
Oh, it's been a while. How are you doing?
Dunyurazard! It's been so long since we've seen you!
We're good. How about you?
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier in my entire life. I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
100%. I wish she was a playable character. She needs a vision now so that we can play as Dunyurazard on a team with Dia.
You kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
Yeah!
Didn't expect to see you here.
That's right. My lady is feeling better now, so I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Resignation? You mean you're quitting?
No, Dia.
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homayanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much. It wouldn't be a problem if you wish to continue to be our bodyguard.
I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now, my lady. When I took this job, I had already decided that I'd quit as soon as you'd recovered. It's time for me to get back out there and chase that horizon.
So what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
Oh, that is a good
I want to
question.
take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
Huh?
Oh.
But we literally just finished one of the most dangerous jobs ever. Are you getting bored already?
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with you, I wouldn't have come up with this idea. I guess I still get fired up by that feeling of going all out in a fight. It made me realize that I'm still a mercenary through and through. Life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumeru. And as a desert dweller, I'm still not completely ready to settle down on this side of the wall.
Well, I remember a friend had someone bring you a message.
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't expect him to still remember that. I thought he was joking.
We just
Message
came
about
from
what?
talking with Alhaitham at the Academia.
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come work at the Academia?
What? That would never happen. That would never happen.
I heard that Azar and his cronies fell from power, and I'll hate them told me that now was a good time to find a job in the academia, but only if I wanted to.
Whoa. Paimon can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
See, Alhaitham cares just the right amount.
Me neither. But I think Dia would look great dressed up as a scholar.
Ugh,
no.
Forget about it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds
No.
in there. I'll hate them probably just like the way I worked and knew I'm good in a fight. So he suggested I find some work in the academia.
But you know, if you take him up on the offer, Sino might actually agree and let you become a Matra. Because you're super amazing.
Oh, she would make a good Matra.
The Matra have all the talent they need as long as they have Sino. I prefer to be free to live however I choose. In fact, I chose this job from the very start because I knew it'd be right up my alley.
Even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger.
A lion has to return to the wild sooner or later. If anything, being your bodyguard has been unfamiliar territory for me.
I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again.
Oh, poor Dinyarzad.
Once the whole Dendro Archon thing is settled, everything in Sumeru will take a turn for the better. That makes me happy too. But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying breed. So I'd better get to work while I still can.
Huh? But wait a second. You make it sound like you're leaving now.
Well, no, not yet at least. I promised my lady I'd stick around until next week.
So, have you been in Port Ormos this entire time? We were wondering if you had received a letter from Nilu.
Yes.
Oh, did Nilu write to us?
Yes.
She heard that you were seen in Port Ormos, so she sent the letter here.
Huh. It was probably sent to the inn that we're staying at. My lady has been very energetic lately and keeps taking me on hikes, staying out even into the night. By the time we get back, the receptionist is usually off napping on the job.
Right, and we tend to leave quite early in the morning, so the old man on duty is also usually dozing off.
So they didn't get their letters either, because they're out on night hikes and early morning walks. Sounds like everybody's getting nice and comfy without their akashas.
So what it really sounds like is that the person on duty is always asleep.
I bet the letter's at the reception desk. I'll go check later.
No wonder there wasn't a reply. You never received the letter. Good thing Nilu asked us to come and check on that.
I'm
sorry
just
to
saying,
make you two come all the way out here.
I'm with you, Tomcat.
It must be something
it's
important for
side-eye.
Nilu to specifically write to us like
It's
that.
like, yeah, we know. We know what you're talking
She
about.
said they were preparing a victory feast in the Grand Bazaar, and will also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. She was hoping you could come.
Great! I'll be sure to attend.
Count me in too. But is there some sort of dress code or anything for the feast? Can I just show up looking like this?
Since it's being organized by Nilu, I don't think she'll be too picky about that. If anything, I think she wants to see us as our most natural selves.
All right, then this is how I'll show up.
The feast will be held in 2 days, so don't forget.
Sure.
Thank you so much for letting us know. We'll see you there.
Oh, by the way, do you happen to know where Sino and Raman are?
The General Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace. Normally no one knows his whereabouts.
Well, he is the guest of honor, so we need to make sure he knows to be there.
Oh.
But last time we met, he mentioned that he had something to do in Aru village. You can try your luck there. As for Raman, your guess is as good as mine. I only remember he said that he had something to discuss with Sino. You can ask Sino when you meet him.
Okay, thank you, Dia.
Don't mention it.
All right, on to our next stop.
To our next stop. Yeah, there's definitely... If it's not a thing, then I would probably be sad. It's kind of like A and Yaimiko. I would be very sad to find out that there wasn't, a thing going on. I ship it. I ship it. And we're back in the desert. Oh, pretty kitties. There he is. Boom! Right into a cutscene.
Since we last visited Aru Village. Ah, there's Sino.
Been a while.
What brings you here?
We recovered well, and Tanari agreed to let us leave. So now we're out and about again.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as good as ever.
Always.
And
With Tanari at the
is
helm.
recovering well too.
That's good to hear.
Thank you for taking us to him.
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness, right? Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kale is quite attentive. It was the best place for you.
But why are you just standing here like a dead tree?
That's a horrible analogy.
I'm meeting some people.
Oh, you mean Candace?
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. They're still at the usual place. You can go there if you'd like to see them. But you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert. Don't tell me you've run into trouble and need us to help now.
Oh, it's Raman.
Raman! And, Sataria?
Oh, you know me?
Oh, well...
Oh, she doesn't remember us.
You're pretty famous in the academia.
Don't worry, these are our friends. No need to be so guarded.
I see.
How have you been doing lately?
I'm doing well. Many good things have happened recently.
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding a new direction.
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Alright, well, I suppose I should start by saying I've decided to leave the academia.
Good.
What?
Good. This is a smart move for you.
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, you could say I've found a new identity. I will no longer pursue research like a typical scholar, but I have not completely given up on my relationship to knowledge either.
I can see what you're saying now.
What do you mean?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
Wow, so you want to become a teacher?
Sataria will return to support education here and teach people from the desert.
Oh,
She can't teach everyone on
that
her
is
own,
awesome.
but there are many of us Eremites all over Sumeru. She came to discuss a collaboration with me and hoped that I could bring her ideas to the Eremites.
Yes, it's my hope that the Eremites can help me select a group of smart people with the best aptitude for teaching. I'll teach them, and after they've finished learning from me, they can go educate more people.
Spread
That is
love.
the true meaning of education and the spreading of knowledge.
The people of King Deshret suffer from sandstorms, exile, and ignorance. Miss Ataria is more than welcome to come teach here. Her arrival is like a star shining in the desert night. The stars have always guided caravans, thieves, soldiers, and travelers who get lost in the night. They lead those in the dark out of trouble and back to safety.
Oh, please. Where's all of this coming from? I'm starting to feel a little embarrassed.
You deserve these compliments. Mercenaries are accustomed to danger and don't fear death, which is why we recognize extraordinary actions that common people would easily overlook.
Sataria's idea will bring much good to many people.
At first, I feared it was destined to fail. Everyone knows that the academia doesn't allow scholars to teach in the desert without permission. As you know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control, and very few desert dwellers are as lucky as me. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart, as if there were lightning bolts constantly bombarding my soul.
Sataria, you tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become.
So, we may have manipulated her a little bit, but I think the end result will be her overall satisfaction with how she lives her life, maybe? I don't know. I still feel icky about that quest.
Sataria,
Just a little bit.
Why haven't you gone home? Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
Miss.
These words sparked something in me, and I knew that I had to bring something back to my people after going home. I gathered up the courage to approach the Grand Sage, only to find that he was no longer at the Academia. Lord Sino told me that Azar didn't belong there anymore.
Azar has received much-needed punishment.
Mm-hmm. Not
Though,
enough,
if you
but
ask
yes.
me, it may have been too light. You probably have already heard.
Yes, we heard, and we completely agree with you, Sino. We should have just let you handle it. Just let you handle it. There's a reason people are scared of you.
Lord Sino helped me obtain permission to leave the Academia for the desert, and accompanied me here to discuss collaboration with members of the Eremites. My plan was able to go smoothly thanks to him and Rahman.
You're all doing so much for the desert.
Aside from that, I also have some other business to discuss with Sino.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I've done some business for her, and part of it required the assistance of the Eremites.
Ooh,
I applied
okay.
for a few batches of educational materials from the Academia, and sent them to several groups in the desert, as instructed by Lesser Lord Kusanali. I believe the people will make good use of them.
That's exactly what the people here need. Physical books and other related items. If it weren't for Sino and Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'm afraid we'd never be able to get our hands on them.
Apart from this, the Academia is also recruiting scholars that are willing to teach in the desert. I'll let you and Sataria know as soon as I have any more news. We must be persistent about this, and maintain these resources to ensure long-term effectiveness.
This is the first time in hundreds of years we've had a glimmer of hope. I think this may be the turning point for the desert. Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest, Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration. I hope people with wisdom like that priest will rise again among the desert dwellers. Then we'll once again see the wisdom and glory that once shook the world.
Me too.
Enough about us. Are you here to discuss some business too?
Kind
Not
of.
at all. We're actually here on behalf of Nilu. Nilu wanted to write to everyone, but she wasn't sure where the letters should be sent, so she asked us to come find everyone personally. A celebration feast will be held in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. She hopes that all of you will be able to attend. At the feast, we'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. Although, judging from your appearance, it seems you've already been reinstated.
Yes.
Paimon thought you would only start working for the Academia after the feast.
Celebration? Feast?
Oh no, we ruined the surprise.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Tainari was right. He really didn't know.
This feast is for you, Sino. Sounds to me like you'll have to be there.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
It's rare to see that kind of expression from Lord Sino. You must not like feasts very much.
No, not really. But I'll go.
You two are invited as well, and we're going to party.
Well, I still have a lot to handle here. Besides, I need to look after Miss Sataria in the desert, so I'll have to pass.
I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. Although, if you'd be so kind, please give a message to Miss Nilu for me. The message is, I'm sorry for how I treated you before, but now I understand the beauty of your dance. It's like a light shining in the sky. You and the art you symbolize are not only beautiful, but also lively and powerful, so much so that it was prohibited. Please keep dancing, and someday I'll be able to appreciate your art in person.
Okay, we've got all that down.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Totally.
Our job here is complete as well. Oh, Sino Remember, party's in 2 days. Make sure you're there.
Got it.
Okay, I think we've got everybody. Yes, we do. You know what it's time for? It's time for us to stand in one place for 2 days. Tiki-taki, 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 tiki-taki.
Today's the big day. Let's go.
Yep, let's go. You need Nilu? Nilu is gorgeous. I just have a hard time justifying pulling for her when I've already got so many good Hydro characters. I love her playstyle though. She's so pretty. Everything she does with a flourish. I miss Mona. We're gonna grab Mona. But yes, Nilu is gorgeous.
This is how it
I hope
must
we get to
be.
see her dance. Da, da, da. Oh, is she good for a Bloom team?
Everybody's already here.
I don't think I've heard
Looks
of any
like we're the
Bloom
last
team.
ones to
I would
arrive.
love
You're
to hear
here.
about that. I'll have to look that up.
Ah, there you
I
are.
wonder who he put with her. Is it like Nilu, Nahida, maybe Shogun? Oh, hello! Thank you for joining us!
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work. I'm very happy to see you here.
But we're not late, are we? It's just that everyone else arrived ahead of time.
No, we're
I
not late,
propose that the
please.
last one who arrived be put in charge of today's speeches.
Oh, that sucks.
Nah, there won't
That's
be any
dirty.
speeches today.
Oh, really? Well, even better.
Come join us over here. Let's share some great food and drinks, and chat about all sorts of fun things.
Everything looks quite good.
Oh, the baklava again.
Wow! Paimon can't wait! Traveler, just look at all the delicious food here.
Nilu, Kokomi, Nahida, and Jingcho. Oh, so like straight bloom, not like hyper bloom or any of those. Ooh, I could see that.
Whoa! It's so delicious! Oh, this grilled meat tastes amazing! The food was specially prepared for you by everyone in the Grand Bazaar. And we have gifts that were sent by the residents of Sumeru City when they heard we were holding a feast.
Oh.
Everyone that came said that you saved Sumeru and wanted me to thank you all on their behalf.
Ah, feels kind of nice to be seen as a hero. I could get used to this.
Being a bodyguard is also a hero's job. You've always been amazing, Dia.
So in the team comp, would Nilu be the main driver or Nahida? Because I could see either one.
My lady sure has a way with words. Thanks. I'm glad to hear it.
And I'm happy to meet everyone that participated in the great plan.
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it, we've really done something impressive together. It's unbelievable.
We owe it to our abilities.
Oh.
And luck.
Really? Why do I remember everybody thinking that luck was against us and feeling like we hardly had a
Okay.
chance of succeeding?
That's how I remember it too.
Oh.
It's luck that brought us together, and it was luck that let us form a team. Then, it took even more luck for us to formulate a plan and implement it successfully. Moreover, judging from the results, everything worked out well.
I know Al Haytham is an amazing DPS character. I just have not been able to bring myself to pull for him yet. But I would think that in the same team composition, so long as you have 2 water, 2 dendro, it would be considered a bloom team as well. Am I wrong? Oh no! Okay, I hope you enjoy your nap.
Yeah. Everyone gave it their all when it mattered most. It was almost like a performance. We took the stage and put on our best show.
Oh, thank you for
Everyone
being
played
here.
their part.
I hope you sleep
And
well.
thanks to everyone's efforts, the performance was a great success.
So, would you say we're good actors too?
That's one more talent under our belt. I would not say we are good actors.
It's such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanali was able to return to power at the Academia.
Yes, even after being abandoned and neglected so many times, she's finally returned.
Returned? Abandoned and neglected?
Uh-huh. Lesser Lord Kusanali once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all her wisdom and memories of the past. The Academia basically abandoned her because of it. This should be something everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised. I didn't say anything wrong, did I?
So, the version that they believe is that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata and Lesser Lord Kusanali are the exact same person. And she lost all of her memories when Greater Lord Rukkhadevata died. If she's the only Archon that they think has existed, and she was just gone and was neglected and all this stuff, why is she considered the Lesser Lord Kusanali? Who was the Greater Lord then? Wouldn't she just be Lord Kusanali? I have questions.
No, everything you said is correct.
That's good.
Something wrong?
Yes.
Yeah, what's with that face? You knew all of this already.
Don't mind me. My mind was elsewhere.
Even if those 2 giants of the Academia are here, I still have to say it. Those sages really have some nerve. 500 years ago, Lesser Lord Kusanali used all her power for the people of Sumeru. And what did they do in return?
It seems that after everyone forgot Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, their understanding of history changed. Now everybody believes that Lesser Lord Kusanali has been Sumeru's Archon all along. Then why is she lesser? Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense for her, yeah. Okay. She has a unique way of creating special dendro cores. I might have to pull for her just to try this out. Maybe I'm the only one in Teyvat who remembers Greater Lord Rukkhadevata ever existed. As the witness of all this happened, I shall respect her choice and keep it secret for her.
If you bite the hand that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckle sandwich, right, Sino?
I love Dia.
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanali calls for a more severe punishment.
You could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanali that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severely punished.
I respect our deity's decision and won't interfere in any way. While we're on this topic, why didn't you accept the Academia's invitation to become the Grand Sage?
Are you trying to say that I'm fit to be a sage?
Not necessarily.
Not at all. But every person handling the selection process has said that you are the most suitable candidate to lead the Academia right now.
Why? Because he dethroned Azar from power?
Could you try to put it another way? This is a good thing, yet you're making it sound like I overthrew Azar for my own personal gain.
And he did not.
Seriously, though, I always wondered if you had some personal motives behind it.
I did have my own motive, but it had nothing to do with being a sage. If the rules of our nation were suddenly cast by the wayside, then it wouldn't be long until chaos ensued. I had no intention of letting their dreams disrupt my life.
By that, you mean your life working as the Academia's scribe.
Precisely.
Wait, is that all?
So, that's the only reason why you joined us and came up with all those plans?
It's reason enough.
Really? Really, Alhaitham? Not because your Archon was in danger, not because of the corruption, just because you didn't want your job to change?
You've certainly got quite the personality.
I agree with
You flatter me.
All right then. How about you? You've already resumed work as the General Mahamatra, right?
That's right.
Will you be happy with that life?
It's not about being happy. There are merely a lot of things that I must do.
Even so, keep your spirits up and try to be happy, okay? And try to smile more every day. Just like I'm doing now.
Oh, Nilou's too wholesome.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
I guess we gotta talk to everybody. See what Nilou has to say.
Ah, there you are, traveler. Well, how is it? Are you enjoying the feast today? If there's anything you're unhappy with, just let me know. I'll
great.
be sure to take note of it.
It's great. Thanks for inviting me.
That's good. It's the first time I've ever invited so many exceptional people to one place. I was a little nervous myself. You see, every guest here is quite extraordinary. It's unbelievable that we've got everyone together here. Almost like a fairy tale. Make sure you live it up tonight. I'll be happy as long as you're enjoying yourselves.
Oh, that's right. We have the message to tell her. We tell her everything Sataria
I'm
said.
honored to have her think of me this way. If I have a chance in the future, I would really like to invite her to one of my performances. I can't explain why, but I just feel elated right now. Thank you.
Let's see what Sino has to say.
The atmosphere here is good. And everything is delicious.
It must be rare to see you in such a lively gathering.
Yeah. I don't often come to such places. But it feels quite good. I have a lot to handle these days. Otherwise, I could show you around.
It's alright, don't worry about us.
There's always next time. We're friends after all. This feast is pretty good. I like it.
Alright, let's talk to Alhaitham.
I seldom participate in such lively gatherings, but the atmosphere here is quite good.
We have two broody boys. Thought you might find this boring.
No. This gathering today has a unique meaning. The Grand Bazaar is lively because the people here feel happiness from the bottom of their hearts. Unlike the farces at the Academia. That happiness is an emotion that'll be forever alien to those bookworms who have driven themselves insane by studying. I seem to have taken both keys when I left the house.
Oh,
well.
no. Poor Kaveh. Poor Kaveh's locked out.
My lady, the grilled meat over there is delicious. Have you tried it?
Yes, I also tried some fruit just now. Oh, they're very sweet. What an amazing place to relax. No wonder everybody likes to rest at the Grand Bazaar.
You said it. Oh, look who else is here.
Don't let me interrupt, ladies.
Oh, I'm so happy Nilou invited everybody. Oh, now I have the chance to meet all the heroes.
We're glad you could come.
Hey, less of that polite chit-chat and more eating and drinking. The feast is about having fun, not stuffy formalities.
Dia told us.
Hey, what's wrong?
Oh.
Your head is starting to droop.
I'm suddenly feeling a little sleepy.
Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You'll wake up once you've put something yummy in your tummy.
Oh, really?
Of course. Just wait here for Paimon.
And Paimon floats off. Is it because I didn't sleep well last night that I feel so sleepy all of a sudden, or is it because I'm too full? Either one is a valid reason to be tired. Seems like someone is there. Ooh, everything's pausing. What?
It's me.
Oh, it's Nahida. Nahida, it looks like my consciousness is connected to yours again.
You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you, and the next thing I knew, I had made a connection with you. The connection between us is amazing. It's like flora and the fence it grows upon.
Is there anything that you need from me?
I heard there's an amazing celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar. I wanted to have a look for myself, so I snuck in.
You snuck in my head?
Lately, I've been so busy dealing with all the fallout from recent events, so I really haven't had any free time. Although you've already helped me with a lot, there's still one more thing I hope you can help me with.
What is it?
Please say thank you to everyone for me.
Ah, so that's what it's about. Nahida, it'd be better if you did that yourself.
Is it not convenient for you to do that for me?
Some things in the world must be done by yourself.
But if I just show up all of a sudden, people will become all quiet and stiff, won't they? What if I end up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast? That'd be the last thing I want.
And that'd be the last thing that would happen. It'll be fine. Please don't worry too much.
Let me think about it. Okay.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes, I have.
Good. Wait, what, huh?
You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So, I've decided to borrow your body for the time being. Please don't blame me. The flora also climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky.
So Nahida's possessing us to thank everybody. Then at least promise me you won't say anything weird when you're in my body.
Everyone! Are you awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you the food. It's me. Huh? That voice. Nahida?
Yep, it's Nahida.
Hold up. What's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar. Interesting. Is this also a part of the feast?
No, of course not. Are you Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Hello, Nilu.
You know who I am?
Of course she does.
I already know every one of you. Nilu, Alhaitham, Sino, Dia, Paimon, and Dunyarzad.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, she's gonna pass out.
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body so that I could thank all of you in person. Thank you so much for rescuing me, even if that meant placing your own safety in peril and taking the risk of becoming enemies with the academia, the sages, the doctor, the Balladeer, and even the entirety of Sumeru.
It was risky. Very risky.
Without you, without any of you, I would have been in a much more difficult situation. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Tevat would have suffered great misfortune. People refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this name. It not only explains your identities, but also bears witness to your relationship with me. Please, allow me to present to you my most sincere gratitude.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done so much for Sumeru, and I didn't even have a chance to do anything for you. You don't have to do this.
Dunyarzad, the suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of you being with me and praying for me. Thank you.
You don't need to be so ceremonious. It's always been my duty to protect you.
Oh,
this is how the relationship between the Academia and Dendro Archon should be. We just did what was necessary and set things back on the right path.
You're an Archon, but you act so humble. You really don't need to be so polite with us.
I'm honored to have been able to take part in this plan. I hoped you liked the dance I dedicated to you.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much.
Oh, we're us again. See? Just like I said, everyone was happy to meet you.
Yeah.
Nahida shows up for a surprise visit and brings the feast to its climax. Sincere joy flows through the hearts of everyone present. A warm atmosphere of talking and laughter carries on late into the night. And the feast ends on a perfect note. The next day.
Are you awake? Did you rest well?
I think I slept alright.
After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton.
Still nothing compared to you, Paimon.
That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon, the Sage of Gluttony.
I don't know if I'd brag about that.
All right, since you're awake now, should we go and have a chat with Nahida? She should be in the academia right about now. If you have any questions, now's your chance to ask.
Okay, let's go talk to Nahida. If she's in the academia, we should travel. Oh. Let's see what Nahida has to say. Da, da, da. Boom! I love running around as Mona. She makes it so easy and fun. She adds an element of fun with her bubbles. Oop.
Nahida!
Hello, Traveler and Paimon. What a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the happiness and joy, like a candle floating on water.
So are we, and that's why we're here to talk with you.
Is there anything you want to know?
Yes. Let's ask about the Akasha.
After recent events, the Akasha can no longer function as it used to. I've given it some thought, and have decided to shut it down permanently.
No internet
but this
for
is definitely
Sumeru.
not a bad thing. Even from the beginning, I've been planning to shut it down. The Akasha's centralized administration of knowledge has always restrained people's curiosity and curtailed the number of paths available to them. I don't think this is good for Sumeru. Although people may initially feel a little uncomfortable with the loss of the Akasha, they will soon understand that this life is more suitable for them. And as for the future of Sumeru, I'm preparing to regain control of the academia. The former sages have received their punishment, but the new
Not
sages
enough.
have yet to be selected. I will oversee the process personally. I hope that the new 6 great sages will be more focused on academics. Sumeru needs such leaders more than ever. The other big issue is the people of King Deshret. All the residents of the desert, in fact. They have been mistreated for far too long. I've already taken some measures to address this. It will take some time to rebuild everything, but no matter if it's culture, friendship, or trust, we will rebuild it.
Okay, so let's ask about the Balladeer.
He's still in a coma. I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather. I know you have many misgivings about him, but as someone who had become a god, he has retained a number of very useful features.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't do any evil. In addition,
No, he has a
there are
history
still
of
some
war
mysteries left in him. Some things may be very clear from my perspective, but he is still yet to understand them himself. His future will be determined by fate.
Okay. About Fontaine.
Is that where you're headed next? Fontaine, the nation of justice? As far as I know, that nation operates in the judicial system.
Okay.
Does their Archon personally judge people?
No, there's a Chief Justice in Fontaine. Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Focalor, won't preside over individual trials.
Oh, okay.
However, Even then, Focalor will still make herself present at just about every trial. It seems that she just likes to immerse herself in that sort of atmosphere. As Archon, she still reserves the right to influence the final verdict. Anyway, let's just say she's got, a very unique personality.
Unique. Okay. I think that's good.
Are you sure? Isn't there something else you haven't asked about yet?
Oh, our sibling. We need to ask about our sibling.
About your sister. While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsu search for information on your sister.
But we both came from beyond the Sea of Stars. There shouldn't be any information about us in Irminsul.
Yeah! Isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of Teyvat? So there shouldn't be anything on him or his sister.
This is true in your case. Irminsul indeed does not have any information on you. However, there must be something different about your sister. Because, as it turns out, the world has recorded information on her after all.
What?
There is only one possible explanation. She belongs to this world.
There's no way. They're twins, right? How is that possible? We journeyed the Sea of Stars all of our lives until we came here. How could she possibly hail from Teyvat? Things don't add up. Is there something wrong with my memories? Or is this the world that has... Or has this world done something to her? There we go. I can word.
But nothing about this makes any sense. Wasn't this your first trip to Teyvat?
Do you have any further intel?
According to the records I was able to access, your sibling suddenly appeared in Conria. After the Conria disaster, she began her journey through the 7 nations of Teyvat.
Like
But
we're
just
doing
as her
now?
journey was about to reach its conclusion, the Irminsul records on her suddenly become fuzzy.
What do you mean, fuzzy? Did something happen to her?
All I know for sure is that somebody, for reasons only they can know, is deliberately obfuscating her fate. And whoever it is, if they can do that, who knows what else they're capable of.
Could this be related to the Abyss?
But even that wouldn't explain how she somehow comes from this world.
Something else I noticed was that according to these records, the Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the Descenders.
Descenders?
What's a Descender? Paimon's never heard of it.
Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information I received from the Fatui in return for my gnosis, right?
Yeah.
A very important part of the intel was about this world's Descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to this world. Traveler, you are Teyvat's 4th Descender.
4th?
Huh? So the Fatui count 3 other Descenders before the Traveler, and his sister isn't even one of them?
That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first Descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles.
Okay, that
As
tracks.
for the other Descenders, I still need to verify their existence. It could take me some time.
Oh, hello! Thank you for joining us!
Paimon's head's about to burst from all this crazy new information.
And yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions. I must say, I truly regret that I can't help you more as the God of Wisdom. There are
you
many
did a lot,
questions in my
Nikita.
heart as well. I will need some time to go through each one of them.
Same here. We'll need some time to reflect on what you've said.
And soon, you'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeru. I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed
Right.
or recorded by this world.
So the sibling, the missing sibling, is natively, like, born in from Teyvat, according to Irminsul itself. So they are not one of the Descenders. Now, I heard her say that she thought the Heavenly Principles were the first one. But isn't Zhongli supposed to be a Descender as well? So there's 2. We're missing 1. We're missing one. We're missing number 3.
If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate.
I'm sure glad we got to meet you, Nahida.
The pleasure is all mine. I can't thank you enough. Alright, that's enough talk for today. If you ever miss me, just close your eyes, and maybe I'll appear in your dreams.
Oh, Nahida, she's too cute. The end. 3 more gems? Oh, we got a Twiggy. I want to look at the Twiggy. Give me the Twiggy. The silver twig. A branch taken from the center of the world. Oh, is that the twig that was used to make Nahida? It is. Oh, I love it so much. I will cherish it always in my inventory. Oh, let's over here and get our key for the day. Right? Oh no, it's telling us that we unlocked Nahida's story here. So we'll probably get into that pretty soon. We also unlocked Alhaitham and Dia. And Sino! And Tainari! Oh, we got so many story quests to do still, guys. We must have very, very, very large pockets. We have a, secretly, like low-key, we have a bag of holding in this game. But it's just got a small pocket for the artifacts. Our artifact management. They're working on it. They're trying. They're trying to fix the artifact management. Let's get our achievements. If I can push buttons right. There we go. Oh, we got a challenger. Oh. Okay. There. Oh, no. There was still more achievements. Come over here. Nope. Wrong button. There we go. Now I think that's all of them? Yes. And we will continue crawling our way up to our next pull. Okay, guys, I think that is the best... Yes, cross-reference. We do a lot of that. Okay. On that note, guys, we are over time today. I'm not complaining because that was an amazing quest. But it is that time. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. If you're enjoying the journey and want to continue progressing storylines with me, remember to do all the fun things, the likes, the follows, the subscribes, all that good jazz, because it appeases the algorithm Archon and it keeps me in your feed. And if you want to keep up to date with all my shenanigans, remember to check out my socials. They are going to be kind of in the corner here a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, right there. And you can find them on my About Me section on Twitch. I post there pretty regularly. I like to keep everybody updated. And sometimes, you know, I might drop a surprise stream update on there. So keep an eye out for those. And check out our Discord. We're going to continue the conversation and share tips and tricks with each other and just be overall helpful little Pop-Tarts. So I hope you all have a great day. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. I hope you all have a great day and stay safe. I hope to see you tomorrow. And...
remove of clutter can one see the true world around them. About precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.